But go on, Ali. How have you been bullied and center yourself in more people? And how have you been an ally to literally anyone fighting anti-Semitism as she allows the most horrific anti-Semitic comments and backs them up because they're against Samara in her comment section? You can't see beyond the enemy of my enemy. She can't actually tell you what's anti-Semitic about any of the things she knows of as anti-Semitic.
I don't know. I believe I gave Samara a narcissistic injury because I honestly, if we're talking about my true opinions on Samara, I believe Samara is so deeply indoctrinated by the IDF that it has ruined her brain. I think it's ruined her brain beyond all repair. I think the IDF is probably churning out narcissists, to be honest with you.
I mean, the army in general, the way we talk about every army in the world,
right?
When it's you're sanctioned murderers without a prefrontal cortex fully formed, usually, because it's usually people who aren't 25 who have enlisted. It's poor people. But it's like this sense of nationality of like, go kill the animalistic enemy.
Right.
I don't know. Have we been invaded by aliens that I'm not, you know what I mean? Let's fully aware of. Like,
right? Is there some like higher intelligence?
Humans. Right. That is what war is. There is no other war. All the times in the Bible going to war, those were other human beings.
Whole entire people.
Time. Right. There is, and every time it's like, even when it's men in military garb that are actually soldiers, they're both guilty and innocent. It's like they're going to war for kings. They're going to war for money and billionaires, for the Rothschilds. Not the Jewish people, not Jews, selfish bankers who are the epitome of selfish bankers and use Judaism, their own people, to harm the world. But they were like, that's literally all they did. Like, just a family of bankers marrying their cousins to keep the bacon in the family. Let's fund multiple wars. That's the way to make money. War is very profitable, especially when everyone's dropping bombs is you winning. That's money. Money. And billionaires. That's like the whole thing that's going on. Us versus them. It's us and the billionaires.
Right. And there's not going to be, yeah, exactly. Like, in what world would siding with rich people ever benefit me? That's why I think it's funny. That's why I think like the fake leftist or fake progressive or you're not really anti-racist. You like you're actually secretly transphobic and all this stuff. Like, okay, technically my pronouns are she, they. Like let's just go ahead and address that. I himself out of.
I was gonna ask if has she been in the IDF?
Her grandpa lives in Israel. Her grandpa lives in Israel.
Whether she's Israeli in any way, shape, or form, because she probably hasn't been in the IDF. But that doesn't mean the IDF hasn't fucked with her brain, because believing people hate
she's
you.
So inundated. She's so inundated.
Raising your children to hate other people.
She's so inundated with Israeli propaganda. It's sick. I have a ton of. Do you want to see proof of that? I got that. Samara sent me pictures saying like here is Hamas raping here's Hamas raping Israelis. What?
Which is, that is not, there is a law. Like, this is what is going